Hello, my name is Jessica Togan, and today we'll be talking about the Libby Zion case. This was a tragic event that led to major reforms in healthcare education. We'll look at how human factors played a big role and how it reshaped how doctors are trained today. So, who was Libby Zion? In 1984, 18-year-old Libby Zion was admitted to a New York City hospital with jerking movements and a high fever. Within just 8 hours, she tragically passed away. Her death became a major example of medical system failures and raised important questions about patient safety and hospital practices. So, what exactly happened? First, no attending doctor was physically there to check on Libby for over 6 hours. Second, the resident in charge was working a brutal 36-hour shift. Third, Libby was given medications that dangerously interacted, leading to a fatal condition called serotonin syndrome. To make matters worse, she was restrained both physically and chemically. By the time her temperature hit 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it was too late to save her. There were four big human factor issues at play. The first one was fatigue. Residents were responsible for dozens of patients with little rest. Second, lack of supervision. The attending doctor never actually saw Libby in person. Third, system failures. There were no checks for dangerous drug combinations. And four, cognitive shortcuts. Fatigue made it easier to miss critical signs. These are all classic examples of human factors challenges in healthcare. Impact on medical training. Libby's death led to massive changes. The Bell Commission recommended limits on resident work hours. Later, the ACGME introduced the 80-hour workweek cap. This shifted the culture away from endless shifts and little oversight towards more structured supervision and safer practices. It was a huge moment for medical education. After these changes, patient safety improved and residents reported better quality of life. But it wasn't all positive. Some doctors were worried that shorter hours would mean less training and weaker skills. This debate still continues even today about how to balance safety, education, and continuity of care. In the beginning, people blamed individuals like the interns and nurses, but over time, experts realized that the real problem was the system itself. Fatigue, bad communication, and poor supervision were built into the hospitals, into the way these hospitals were operating. Now, healthcare, similar to aviation, it sees errors as system failures and not just as human mistakes. Speaking of aviation, there are strong similarities. In aviation, strict fatigue protocols, constant supervision, and system based safety measures are the norm. Meanwhile, at the time of the Libby Zion case, healthcare still relied on exhausted doctors and phone calls from critical decisions. Learning from aviation, healthcare started adopting team checklists, better communication, and safer shift designs. So, what can we learn from all of this? First, we must create systems that support human limits, like reducing fatigue and improving teamwork. Second, professionalism must evolve. It's not about just working the longest hours, but about providing the best care. Finally, reforms must balance ethics, engagement, and excellence. Libby Zion's case changed medical education forever, but the work isn't finished. Today's healthcare providers need more than just medical skills. They need compassion, they need clinical excellence, and they need an understanding of systems thinking. By learning from the past, we can continue to improve patient safety and the future of healthcare. And sources for this presentation are listed here. Thank you for watching.